Okay, so let us do some more questions. Can we? Yes, please. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it is not only converting these three into zeros in Gauss Jordan. You have to convert these three into zeros, these are into ones. Everything has to be done. Okay. No, no. You cannot say I'll do like this and find x here, put it here, y. That is not called Gauss Jordan method. Gauss Jordan method is Gauss Jordan method. Is it okay? So this method, when we will do is, they'll give three equations, ask whether they are consistent or inconsistent. If they are consistent, find the solution. They don't tell any method. Then we do like this. Okay. Okay, I'm erasing this. Does anybody need more time? You can just write this as question 1 or something. Okay. Okay, question 2. X plus ay plus z equal to 1. A plus y plus z equal to 1. And x plus y plus az equal to 1. Okay. What we have to do is find values of a for which this system of equations will have unique, infinite and no solution respectively. Unique, infinite and no solution. For example, if I take a value as 3, this equation may have unique solution. If I take a value as 5, this may have infinite solution. When I take a value as some 9, it may have no solution. So we have to find about that. In the previous question, there is no a. All our numbers are given. You have to write 3 by 4 matrix, convert these into zeros, find rank of this, rank of the total. Usually, all one row, we get everything zeros from that, we will make out. I should take another example, but it's okay, not an issue. Yes, please. No, that only we have to think carefully. So whenever they ask this kind of questions where numbers are not given, some A, B, C kinds of things are given, what to do? First thing you have to find is delta. Even any question, first you find delta. Because delta not equal to 0, obviously you need solution, right? Okay, so what is delta here? 1, A1, A11, 1, 1A. Okay. When I find this z, you can expand directly, do whatever way you want. I think I'll get a plus 1 whole square into a plus 2. No, a minus 1 whole square into a plus 2. Maybe with a minus form. Okay. So now, if a is any real number except minus 1 and 2, except 1 and minus 2. If a is any real number except 1 and minus 2, delta is not equal to 0, which implies a unique solution. But when a delta 0, two numbers, a is 1 and a is minus 2. And when delta is 0, it may be no solution or infinite solutions. Okay. If I take a equal to 1, anybody want to see if you put a equal to 1, what will happen in the question? If all equations are same, why are you telling no solution? It is infinite solutions. You know why? All will become one equation, x plus y plus z equal to 1. Satisfying that, how many x, y, z values are there? not only delta, delta 1, delta 2, delta 3, all are 0 here. Okay. Not only about that, when A equal to 1, you know what the augmented matrix will come? 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. All are same, na? Okay. Now, from second row I can remove first row, from third row I can remove first row. I'll get 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0. Here also 0, 0, 0. This rank is 1 and the total rank is also 1 and both ranks are equal. That is infinite solution. When the 3 by 3 matrix and the full 3 by 4 matrix have same rank but not 3, 2 or 1 or 0, I said it is infinite solution, right? Okay, so you have to write here. And without writing it, you can understand all three became one equation. One equation, you fix z, you can keep on changing x and y, you will get infinite solution. But still, for a better understanding, rank of A equal to rank of AD is equal to 1, which implies infinite solution. Okay, everybody wrote the question. Can I erase this upper part? Okay. Okay, somebody may ask, what are those infinite solutions? We know x plus y plus z equal to 1. You can take x equal to a real number, and y equal to b, anything you can take. We are not able to see. Okay, thanks. No. I'll take x equal to a, y equal to b, and z equal to 1 minus a minus b, and a and b you take anything, I don't care. Every time, what is x plus y plus z? 1. So, you take a 100, b 1000, no problem. You take a 7, b 9, a 0, b 1. You'll keep on getting infinite sets of values. So, this is the infinite set of infinite solution. Okay? Yes, please. Not this a. Sorry. Oh, this is not that a. Okay, I'll take x equal to L, y equal to m, z equal to 1 minus L minus M. Is that okay? L and M can be anything. When a equal to minus 2, even when a is minus 2 also, delta is 0. But you know, delta is 0 doesn't mean it's infinite solutions. It may be infinite solutions or no solution. Yeah. So here a equal to minus 2 refers to no solution. Let us see why. That augmented matrix is now 1 minus 2 1 1 minus 2 1 1 1 1 1 minus 2 1. As I said, in this process of doing 3 by 4 matrix, how will you solve? We have to convert these three into zeros. This, right? First of all, I want to write R3 as R3 plus R1 plus R2. For third row, I want to add first row, second row, so that I'll get 0 here, 0 here. I am not interested, but I am getting 0 here also. This is sufficient. I don't have to do anything in second row to convert this into 0. But if somebody still wants, they can write R2 as R2 plus 2 times R1. So 0, 0, 0, 0. Here when I multiply 2, this is 0, this is minus 3, this is 3, this is 3. 1 minus 2, 1, 1. This is not 0, this is 3. You know, this itself is a meaningless statement, that 0 into x plus 0 into y plus 0 into z equal to 3. How can 0 be equal to 3? Am I right? I said usually when you get all 4 zeros here, it is infinite solution because one equation is completely gone. But when you get 3 zeros here, this. And according to our rank, this rank is what the rank of the 3 by 3 matrix? 2. And rank of the total 3 by 4 matrix? 3. Because this debt is 0, but this 3 by 3 debt is not 0. This part. So rank of A is equal to 2, but rank of AD augmented matrix is 3. So rank of A is not equal to rank of augmented matrix, implies no solution. Okay. Basically, directly if you add all these three equations, we will get 0 equal to 3, which is a meaningless one, which is a no solution. Yes, please. X equal to L, Y equal to M. This is not 1. This is L. Okay. Y equal to M, Z equal to 1 minus L minus. Why did I write it? They are asking the solutions. Okay. Sometimes I will get only X equal to one particular number, Y equal to some particular number, Z equal to some particular number. Okay. But infinite solutions, how will you write? We tell like this, that you can write like L comma M comma 1 minus L minus M. This is X value, this is Y value, this is Z value. But L and M, you take whatever you want, it is always a solution. So is it giving you one solution or infinite solution? Okay. So that's how we write infinite solution. Is it clear? Okay. Actually, before these questions, I wanted to screen share the IP solved examples before exercise 3Z. But I'm in college, that's why I'm not able to screen share. Anybody has a facility to screen share? That is, in WhatsApp, I sent you maths and determinants PDF, right? Textbook PDF. Okay. Anybody want to screen share? Who is that? Last time, who has done? I did not ask. Okay. Sarath Chandra, you want to do it? Okay. IP, that maths and determinants textbook. Okay. You have to just open. Sheetal madam, can you give co-host to Sarath Chandra madam? Okay, we will carry on. When she responds, then I'll. Okay. Sarath Chandra, can you put a message to madam in chat that Satish sir asked you to give co-host like that?